Hey, it's Elliot Legos Fairies and Mo here with a Lego set. This is Lego Creator Expert set number 10233, the Horizon Express. It has 1,351 pieces, recommended for ages 14 and up. I'm 13 years old, but I can handle it. The build was not tough, but it certainly had a lot of pieces, which made it look pretty big. And it was kind of big. I'll put together, if you put the train cars together and measure it, it comes out to be 31 inches. That is 79 centimeters from bumper to buffer, I guess. They use this arrow piece on the locomotive to show the size of it, but they could have used something else like a pantograph or something. I don't know why they chose that. Here are all the pieces that come with the set. Okay, let's get down to business. The set does not come with power functions. However, I had the option of putting power functions pieces in it, and that's exactly what I did. So, I'm just going to show you. First, I'll show you the outside. I don't know if you like a 360 view or not, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, so that's your 360 view, and I'll show you, in as close detail as I can, as much of the car as I can. So, here are the arrows. I guess I'll start in the back. The arrows are actually pretty cool. If I lift off this pantograph piece, then I can show you the construction they used. So this is like some sort of a motor drive, I surmise. Now it's got these clips on the side that make up the arrows using all this cheese wedge pieces, which is a really cool design, I think. So here's the pantograph piece on the top. So in the picture they have the front one raised, but I raised the back one because that's how it would be in real life. If like the wires snag, then they could take down the front wire and just have the back wire, I guess. I don't know. Here's where the power functions can be turned off. I'll leave them on for this quick thing I need to show you. They had the option of you can put in these lights, and they shine pretty bright. But they go along with the power functions IR receiver, so it shines either dim or really bright. But it goes up just like the speeds do. They put the motor up in the front, but it still drives just as it would any other part of the car, really. On the bottom, that is. Next I'll lift off this piece. And this kind of just shows you the inside. There's the control panel. It's put on a brown flat plate with a sticker. Got a nice blue seat in there that you can't really see, and all those wires are for like the lights up in the front. Got this nice little grill piece, a white stripe that connects with it. Here's an interesting design, kind of looked like an older style, except this part, which is like sort of a newer piece, and that comes as a print. Speaking of prints, this is also a print. This door piece right here, this 4x2 right here. I like getting prints. It's pretty cool. You don't have to affix too many stickers. You don't have to like reposition it and leave sticky stuff all over. That's just way too hard. It looks like it opens, but it does not. And you can't really see it here, but I can make that happen. It's a flashlight. So you have a mudguard piece right there. That mudguard, as well as some other pieces, holds in actually this part right here, which is actually built upside down. I just thought that was ingeniously built, of course. So that's really about it for this car. Now I'll put on the top of it, and then we'll move on to the next two cars. The reason I say two cars is because they're kind of linked in the middle. Yeah, right there. So I'll just show you, not quite at the same time, I'll show them one by one. This car number 1 is labeled by that sticker. And over here is car number 2. Let me show you the 360 view. Very nicely constructed. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the insides of each one. So this one's really just any sort of, really just passenger car. It's got 3 blue seats in there, and spaces for 1, 2, and 3 compartments for 3 briefcases. I don't know why this one's situated all the way over here, right next to the bathroom. Nice thing about the bathroom is it has this really cool slanting door fixture. I thought that was pretty cool. That gray thing I can only imagine is probably the toilet. And the sink is probably over there somewhere. Really nice. Over here we have a TV that someone could watch. Those white plates, as you can see, are Lego newspapers, and those are just the prints, average prints that you get. So yeah, that's really it for the inside. On the outside, though, you got some pretty cool things, like these doors actually open. Because if you open them, it's like that. And I like it. I really like it. It works. It's stylish. It's pretty unique. I like it. Also, something about the windows. If you noticed, if you look really closely, they're actually built sideways. And then these square parts in the middles of each of them is what enables you to put this roof piece on. And it works. It works nicely. It looks really cool. It looks just like maybe something you'd see on the actual train à grande vitesse. I hope I did not offend any French people, or pronounced it wrong, because that'd be awful. This truck right here, they're called bogies in the UK. It's actually all one piece. It's interesting. Well, it's not one piece, it's made from different pieces, but it's sort of, it's like a one-piece design. It works. It's interesting, but it works. Okay, on to car number 2. This one has a longer roof piece. Also, speaking of things that are longer and not long, these train base plates here, this whole fixture, what's so cool about it is that it's actually a force that's longer than the one from Lego City set 60051. I did a review on that, but you guys have to check that out a little later on my channel. So this is kind of your dining car. Comes with a small little duty-free shop. This duty-free shop has some pretty cool things to it. It's got a mini cash register. This little doorway, which actually opens up like this so that people go in or out. And it looks like you got a bottle of scotch and a bottle of wine. It is a duty-free shop, so keep all rude comments to yourself. Again, with sideways window construction, it's on all the passenger cars. Got a mini table here, a little seat. This one is a nice red coffee maker with a little yellow cup, another yellow cup on this table over here, with 2 seats. And that's pretty good. These drawers, also, they actually come out, they actually open. There's nothing in them, though. I guess you could pretend that there's, like, extra cups and napkins in there, if you wanted. Also, before I say anything else, I wanted to put out there these like box-shaped things. It's kind of mirrored on the other car. And it's also on the main locomotive, too. Now, this part is actually not a box shape at all, built from bricks. It's actually all sorts of different pieces, and they're actually angled. So it's kind of hollow on the underside, so it's kind of angled, so that's really cool. Also, I forgot to mention on the locomotive, I like the nice use of a grill piece here, and here too. That's pretty cool. They also use these kind of grill pieces here, so maybe kind of as like heat exchange vents. These pieces up here might be like transferring electrical connections from car to car to car. And what you could do is you could actually, I'll flip over the box, you could actually get a second one of these sets and completely mirror it. And also put power functions if you wanted. So that would look pretty cool, wouldn't it? Yeah, I had power functions parts, not those exact sets, but enough. And I put them in, and I think it runs pretty nicely. Okay, as you notice, there are 6 minifigures, so I will show you them all right now. So here, my first minifigure is pretty basic. It's just a female train driver, she's listed as. Nice vest with reflective stripes. dark brown hair with a ponytail, train symbol in the back, and gray pants. Next we have this female minifigure with pretty nice hair. It's black. She has a very nice looking, probably like gown piece or shirt. She's probably going to some fancy dress ball. I don't know. And white pants. No printing on the back. Well, actually, there is some printing on the back, yeah. Just a little bow tie, but I don't think there's anything for the heads. It's all just one-sided. Over here, he's got a little nice vest with a red tie. And he's got a nice pocket watch, if you can see that. Nice facial detail. I actually like this one. Looks kind of older style. And then on the back, just really got a little like strap in the back. That's pretty cool. And over here, you got, I can only surmise this is probably a train conductor. Looks pretty nice with that reddish brown cap. That's the second time I've gotten this head. I got set number 3182. The captain had this head too. No printing in the back. Same goes for the last two minifigures. Here is a man with a smart looking sweater. Got some glasses too. And some hair in that newer style pattern that they're trying to do. And brown pants. Next, and final minifigure. I like the hair on this one. I like it quite a bit. So, that's just a woman, probably in a, I think that's like a tennis shirt or something like that. Black pants. She's another passenger. So, these two here and these two are passengers, and these ones are like, they operate and or work on the train. Now the minifigures are all scattered about. So, I found it on Amazon for like $230, including tax. If you want to buy it, you can do that. I'd recommend it. Younger builders could tackle the build. It'd just take them quite a bit. Like it, for instance, it took me almost 2 hours just to build this part. It had the most pieces out of either of the cars. It had like a bunch of pieces because, you know, it had to fit power functions parts if you wanted to do that. It's not that expensive, so it makes up for expenses because it does not include power functions when it was new in 2013. Okay, I'm gonna end the video by showing you some views of the train moving around the track. So I have to turn on the power functions, and let's get started. And also I'll turn on the lights. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Elliot Legos Fairies Mo out.